guys, today we're going to Albi. Albi is a small city located in the southern France and it's 1 hour drive from Toulouse. So yeah, we're going there for a day trip, so let's check out the city. Today is a Sunday morning and we need coffee to start off our day. So we're going to drop by this coffee shop called Grand Café Le Pontié. I got myself a café au lait, which literally means coffee with milk. And café au lait is more commonly found in France, and I just found out that café latte is actually from Italy, which is probably why café au lait is more common in France. We wanted to order their crepes as well, but unfortunately the crepes are only available from 11 a.m. onwards. So I was quite disappointed because I heard a lot of good reviews about their crepes. But anyway, that is just French culture. So in France, they are quite strict about the time, especially on the food. So whatever menus available for breakfast, lunch and dinner, you may have to follow their time. So if you want anything from the breakfast menu, for example, for your lunch, unfortunately they will not entertain you. Our next stop is a historical site called Berbie Palace. Don't get me wrong, it's Berbie Palace, it's not Barbie Palace. So Berbie Palace is a very old palace in Albi that was apparently once home to bishops, but today it's just used as a museum with some art pieces. And it also has a beautiful garden with amazing view of the river and the old Albi town. So yeah, we're curious to check it out. The name of Berbie comes from the Occitan word bispia, and it means bishops. That is why this place is called Berbie Palace, which means Bishop's Palace. Today, the palace is used as an art museum, but during winter, the art museum is only open until 12:30 p.m. and we only arrive at 12:15 p.m. So we've decided to just take a stroll in the garden, and the garden is really beautiful. Next stop is a local market called Marché, Couvert, Utile. It's located just a few minutes walk from the Berbie Palace. So this market sells a range of products from fresh local produce such as cheese, meats, fruits, vegetables, and even some ready-to-eat food like pastries and seafood or even some drinks. For lunch, we made a reservation at a French restaurant called Restaurant Le Bruit and Cuisine. It's located just a few minutes away from the market, and it actually faces towards the Berbie Palace, which is why we made a reservation here. We were thinking of sitting outdoor to see the view of the palace, but unfortunately it's been raining the whole day, so we just got ourselves an indoor seating. We ordered one appetizer and one pizza. For the appetizer, we got ourselves a pan-seared duck foie gras appetizer, which name is very long. And for the pizza, we got ourselves a tomato-based pizza with mincemeat and some vegetables. There's another thing that we learned about restaurant culture in France, that the table service is not on demand, meaning that in France you wait for the waiter to come to you and you don't call the waiters. So it's kind of like the waiter control the flow, they come to you when it is time, and you don't ask for them to come to you when you want to order the food. So I heard if you want to order the food and you kind of want to signal the waiters politely, what is acceptable is either eye contact or just a small smile, or you can say s'il vous plaît softly when they pass your table. Our next stop is Sainte-Cécile Cathedral of Albi. It's located just a few minutes walk from the restaurant, but unfortunately the weather has been gloomy since morning and it's been drizzling non-stop since morning. So Sainte-Cécile Cathedral of Albi is more than just a church, but it is known as the largest brick cathedral ever built. So yeah, it is made of brick and it is part of Albi's UNESCO World Heritage Site. And what surprised me more is it was built over more than a century. It was built between 13th and 15th century. As you can see, the interior is so beautiful. It is covered with rich and colorful murals. And as you can see in the ceiling, it is fully covered with bright and detailed paintings, and all the walls in this church are filled with biblical scenes, angels, and patterns. And the colors are just so colorful, from blue, gold, reds, and it's just so colorful. To enter the main hall of the church, there's no admission fee, but to enter some areas like the Grand Choir, where I am at right now, and also certain parts of the cathedral, including the second floor of the exhibition, you have to pay the ticket that is around €6 per person. And it comes with an audio guide that is available in multiple languages, including English. I personally find the church clean and it's very well maintained. And even though the cathedral is very old, but since it has a lot of historic art, it's been carefully restored over time to protect the paintings and the structure. The cathedral is also an active church and there is mass regularly held here, but the mass is normally only in French. The last stop of our day trip in Albi is a cafe called Cédric Millet Pâtisserie Fine. It has a 5-star rating on Google, so of course we had to check it out before we head back home. We got ourselves ginger and cinnamon tea and also an apple tart, which we thought is just a normal apple tart, but turns out the staff came to us a few moments later and she told us that there's a surprise inside the cake. And she wants us to guess, and also we will find out the answer after we finish the cake because the answer is on a piece of paper hidden below the cake. So here is the moment of truth, and it turns out the surprise filling in the apple tart is celery mixed in, and my husband happens to hate celery so much. The cafe is located right next to the Tarn River, so don't forget to enjoy the river and all bridge views while we are here. And that marks the end of our day trip in Albi. Overall, it's a lovely trip with history, beautiful scenery, and a calm atmosphere, although I think it would have been better with brighter weather and no rain.